Morning guys, right, I'm at this car transporter here that I look after, and I did a deck inspection on it last week, and one of the jobs that needs doing on it today is that it needs 4 new slide blocks, or wear blocks, which is what the deck locks sit in, and they run up and down the column, and in time they wear, and you end up with the whole lock tilting over to one side, and if they get really bad they can jam. And if they get even worse on the back, they can even chop the link through and you'll lose a chain. So yep, we need to renew them. So that's a case of doing 2 slide blocks on each side. So there's 4 blocks to do in total. So yep, let's get cracking. Okay, so the first job is to level off this trailer deck. And then once that's level at the right height for the access plates to be removed, you can't see them here but they've got access plates, we'll then use the unit deck to take the weight of the trailer deck, and then we can get the plates off and get those locks out. Yeah, there you go, you can see the plates here. So we'll have to pull those, get the lock in the right place so we're in line with this access plate. We'll undo that one, we'll undo that one, and then we can swing the lock out and leave it hanging on the chain. Yep, so we're just going up there now. Yep, so we're going to get this lock in line with this inspection hatch. So we just want to come down a little bit, just down to about here. Go on, well, perfect. And then we'll use the peak deck on the other one, not the peak deck, the rear deck, to support this one. Yep, and then we'll use the unit deck, and there we go. We're just taking the weight. Okay, if you let that one on the lock there, perfect, and then it can't go anywhere. And that's that deck supported. And undo the plates. Get them safe. And that's one plate off. We'll knock this pinch bolt out. Hey, we've got music.
Damn.
And there we go, that's the pinch bolt out. Okay, so we'll lift the deck up there now. Go on, go on, go on. Whoa, and that's perfect, so we'll pull that. Yeah, it's perfect there, mate. We'll lift.
There we go.
Yeah, we'll lift that out. There we go. Thanks, mate. So that'll lift out of there. Oh. 2 seconds, can you just lift it up a little bit, mate? Yep, so we're just a little bit low. That's it. He's going to hold the camera for us, the owner. Thanks, mate. There we go. That's the lock out. Get the screwdriver. And what we'll do, we'll just take off that block. As you can see, the chamfer is worn on there, on that side. And we'll pop off this block. And there we go, you can see again the wear will be on that side. Okay? Okay, so you can see on that block there, you can see the wear, the angle, the chamfer on that worn slide block. And there's one of the new ones. And as you can see, no wear at all on them. That'll keep it lovely and straight. So, as always, the thick part goes towards the post, which will kick the chain away from that lock. Okay, so we'll get one of these new blocks. And there we go. That's that one on. Would you hold that for us, mate? And I'll get the front one on. Spot on. Should be recording there, I think.
Yeah,
yes.
it is. No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it is. And we'll spin that round.
Have you got any grease?
They go in dry.
Did they? Why? Just hold it like that. I'll lift it up.
That's it. I've taken on the lock there.
Yeah.
So I'll just get the plates put back on there now, mate. Right, so I've got this plate back on here. I'm going to put the plate back on this side. Then we'll take the deck up out of the way and then we'll nip these up. Yep. Okay, yeah, you'll have to take it off your locks. So, yep, the plates are all on. We're going to let that down there now. There we go. And we'll get the pinch bolt through there now. Okay, so that's that side all done. I'll put some grease, some lube down where it would slide. So I'm going to come on this side now and we'll get this side pulled apart. Pull that out of there. And there we go. That's the pinch bolt out. So that's that slide block plate removed there. Right, that's the two plates out. So we'll get that kicked out there now. Can we just take the deck up a little bit? Yep. Just a little bit. We're just a little bit low. That's it. Spot on. So now we can lift that out. We can lift that out. Let it hang on the chain. A little bit more, mate. We're just a little bit low still. Just a little bit. That's it. And there we go. We're out. And that's hanging on the chain. Get these two blocks off there now. Okay, so that's the new slide blocks on the offside column lock. And there's the two old ones. And again, you can see the chamfer on there. You can see the wear on it. Okay, so that's that side. Taken up clear of the inspection hatches. I've checked the torque on these bolts while it's out of the way. I've checked the torque on these ones while it's out of the way of the blocks. So we can take it right to the top and then let it back down again there. We'll just take it right to the top so it squares itself up. Yep, and then let it back down there, mate. Perfect. And there you can see those guides there, those locks are sitting nice and straight. Perfect. Okay, so that's it all done. That's those two column wear blocks or slide blocks all done. So that's another good job done. Right then guys, that's it all finished. So as usual, I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again with another Kent's Jobs.